In the suburbs of old Ipswich, where the brown river runs slow, lived a fighter named Pauline Hanson, who refused to let it go. Like a lightning rod in daylight, taking heed and taking blame, she swore by her own plain speaking, not by fashion, press, or fame. Raise a voice for Pauline Hanson, Ipswich streets still say her name, for the woman standing stubborn when the cameras call her blame. They can write their harsh editions, they can drag her on and on, but they never owned the breathing of a heart that battled on. They called her a troublemaker, said her talking went too far, but she answered from the shop front, under neon bar and bar. I won't bow to careful slogans, I was born to speak my mind. By the hard years that have shaped me, and the ghosts I leave behind. Raise a voice for Pauline Hanson, Ipswich streets still say her name, for the woman standing stubborn when the cameras call her blame. They can write their harsh editions, they can drag her on and on, but they never owned the breathing of a heart that battled on. Through the talk-back days of thunder, when the headlines shook each town, Pauline held her ground on airwaves as they tried to hunt her down. With a crowded court for judgment and a tide she pushed aside, she walked straight into the fury with her hometown at her side. At the steps out front in Brisbane, where the hot lights burn the sky, came the shouting and the slogans, came the questions sharp and sly. They had circled her for seasons with their verdicts, badge and pen, till the cameras turned to silence, then rolled back around again. Raise a voice for Pauline Hanson, Ipswich streets still say her name, for the woman standing stubborn when the cameras call her blame. They can write their harsh editions, they can drag her on and on, but they never owned the breathing of a heart that battled on. Now the night trains through old Ipswich hum, of days the courts forget, of the days she would not bow down, though her eyes were rimmed and wet. Kids repeat her on their screen sides when the bright clips start to leap, and the talk turns back to fighting for the ones they couldn't keep. Raise a voice for Pauline Hanson, Ipswich streets still say her name, for the woman standing stubborn when the cameras call her blame. They can write their harsh editions, they can drag her on and on, but they never owned the breathing of a heart that battled on. So remember Pauline Hanson when the days feel hard and long, in the hum of homes in Ipswich where the TVs drone their song, for the stand she made in daylight, for the truth she chose to stake. Let the clap and drum remember every every word she dared to make.